The Dallas Cowboys have been making waves recently with some fresh talent and impressive developments that have caught the attention of fans and analysts alike. One of the biggest stories swirling around the team is the arrival of George Pickkins, the wide receiver who was brought in through a trade with the Pittsburgh Steelers. From the moment Pickkins stepped onto the field wearing the Cowboys star, he has been turning heads not just because of his physical skills and athleticism, but also because of the attitude and mindset he brings to the locker room. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer has openly expressed his admiration for Pickkins, noting that the young receiver shows up every single day with a smile and a drive that can be contagious. This is not just about raw talent, it's about a player who is fully committed to the grind, who approaches every practice and every drill with passion and professionalism. It's clear that Pickkins is not here to make a quick splash and then fade away. He wants to build something lasting with the Cowboys. What's even more striking is how quarterback Dak Prescott has embraced Pickkins as one of his own. Prescott's comments reveal a deep respect not only for Pickkins' skills, but also for his character. He emphasizes that you should never judge a player solely based on what others say, but should always take the time to understand who they are, on and off the field. In Dak's eyes, Pickkins has shown himself to be phenomenal, a guy who loves the game, who loves being part of a team, and who is eager to learn and grow every day. The fact that Pickkins consistently arrives early to training sessions speaks volumes about his dedication and discipline, qualities that can often make the difference between a good player and a great one. Prescott's warm welcome and endorsement helped to set the tone in the locker room, signaling to everyone that Pickkins is more than just a new addition. He's a brother in the team's quest for excellence. Meanwhile, tight end Evan Engram has been stepping up as a mentor figure, especially when it comes to younger receivers trying to find their footing in the league. Engram has been working closely with Jalen, a wide receiver known for his smarts and strong work ethic. Being the son of a coach, Jalen has the advantage of understanding football from a tactical perspective, but Engram's role is to help him unlock the full potential of his physical gifts and mental acuity. The emphasis here is on refining every aspect of Jalen's game, from route running to catching in tight coverage, and even the crucial yards gained after the catch. Engram's approach is hands-on and supportive. He sees the raw talent and willingness to work hard, and that combination makes him optimistic about Jalen's future. This mentorship dynamic adds an important layer to the Cowboys' offense, as it helps bridge experience and youth, fostering a culture of continuous improvement and team unity. Engram's observations don't stop with Jalen. He has also been closely following the progress of Luke McCaffrey, who is entering his second season as a wide receiver. Engram praises Luke's steady growth, noting that the young player has shown improvements in nearly every facet of his game. The journey from rookie year to sophomore year can be pivotal for NFL players, and Luke seems to be embracing that challenge with the right mindset. He has developed more precision in route running, a sharper ability to fight for contested catches, and a better instinct for gaining yards after securing the ball. Luke's resilience was on display last season when he started strong, but faced some mid-season challenges, yet never lost focus or effort. This kind of consistency is crucial in a league where every snap counts and the mental game is just as important as physical skill. His speed and aggressive approach to the game suggest that he's ready to take a big step forward and contribute significantly to the Cowboys' offensive arsenal. Shifting focus to the New York Giants, there's a buzz around their linebacker, Bobby Okereke, who has been vocal about the leadership influence veteran quarterbacks Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston bring to the locker room. Having seasoned players like Wilson and Winston on the roster is a game changer for the Giants, particularly in terms of maturity and team culture. Okereke highlights the respect these veterans command, not just because of their past achievements, which are impressive in themselves, with Wilson having won a Super Bowl and earned multiple Pro Bowl selections, but also because of their everyday presence and leadership qualities. It's one thing to have talent. It's another to channel that talent into guiding younger teammates and fostering a winning mentality. Throughout the entire squad, Wilson's impact goes beyond just the plays on the field. Okereke points out how approachable and personable Wilson is with everyone, regardless of position or status on the team. This inclusive attitude helps build camaraderie and trust, which are essential ingredients for any successful team. Seeing a superstar quarterback making a point to connect with players outside his immediate group sends a powerful message about what it means to be a true leader. It's about lifting everyone up, making sure the team operates as a cohesive unit, and creating an environment where each player feels valued and motivated. This kind of leadership is invaluable, especially in the high-pressure world of professional football, where mental toughness can be the difference between winning and losing. Jameis Winston, too, adds to this leadership mix with his experience and maturity, providing the Giants with depth at the quarterback position and a strong presence in the locker room together. Wilson and Winston form a duo that not only pushes each other in practice, but also elevates the entire team through their professionalism and example. The combination of veterans and young talent in New York has set the stage for a season full of promise, where the Giants hope to harness this blend of skill and leadership to compete at a higher level. Back with the Cowboys, the integration of new players like Pickkins, the growth of young talents such as Jalen and Luke, and the steady guidance of veterans like Ingram and Prescott paints a picture of a team working hard to build chemistry and refine their identity. The Dallas offense is evolving, and these dynamics are critical as they prepare to face some of the toughest defenses in the league. Every practice session and film review becomes an opportunity for these players to sharpen their skills, understand each other better, and develop strategies that can outsmart opponents on game day. The Cowboys are not just relying on star power, but are focusing on building a collective mindset where each player contributes to the success of the whole. It's fascinating to watch how the personalities within the team complement each other. Prescott's leadership style, which balances confidence with empathy, helps set a tone where players like Pickkins feel supported yet challenged. Schottenheimer's coaching philosophy, emphasizing hard work and positivity, creates an environment where players can thrive without fear of failure. Ingram's role as a mentor bridges the gap between raw talent and NFL readiness, ensuring that young receivers are not only physically prepared, but mentally equipped to handle the rigors of professional football. The development curve of these players is a story unfolding live in front of fans, and it's one filled with potential, hard work, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. As the season progresses, the Cowboys will lean heavily on this mix of experience and youth, seeking to carve out wins through discipline, execution, and explosive plays. Meanwhile, their NFC rivals, including the Giants, are working on their own transformations, driven by the leadership of seasoned quarterbacks and motivated by the hunger of their younger teammates. The landscape of the conference is shifting, and the battles on the field reflect much more than just athletic competition. They represent the forging of new team cultures, the testing of leadership, and the resilience needed to chase championships. Watching these narratives develop week after week gives fans a window into the heart of the game, the human stories behind the helmets and the X's and O's. It's about players who come to work day after day, striving to be better, pushing each other, and building bonds that can carry a team through the toughest moments. In the Cowboys' case, the story of George Pickkins and his embrace by the team symbolizes more than a trade or a new signing. It's a testament to what football is at its core: a brotherhood, a challenge, and a chance to leave a mark. The dynamic within the Cowboys' locker room is evolving rapidly, and it's clear that the energy George Pickkins has brought with him is contagious. When a player arrives with that kind of enthusiasm and commitment, it inevitably raises the level of everyone around him. His presence is more than just an addition to the roster. It represents a new chapter for the Cowboys' receiving corps, one that demands focus, hard work, and a willingness to push boundaries. Pickkins is not content to simply blend in, he wants to make an impact, and the way he carries himself signals that he is ready to take on that challenge. This mindset, combined with the support from teammates and coaches, creates a fertile ground for growth and success. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Dallas Cowboys. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. A storm seems to be brewing in Dallas as whispers emerge around a growing tension between Cowboys offensive coordinator Brian Schottenheimer and tight end Jake Ferguson. Sources close to the team suggest that Schottenheimer has reportedly lost patience with Ferguson, allegedly declaring, "He's not playing with me anymore." This bold statement, if true, signals a potentially significant rift within the Cowboys' locker room that could affect their offensive dynamics moving forward. Jake Ferguson, considered one of Dallas' promising young talents, has been under the spotlight this season, showing flashes of potential but also moments of inconsistency. While players often face scrutiny in the high-pressure environment of the NFL, an outright public dismissal or at least an explicit internal rebuke by a coordinator is unusual and raises eyebrows. The Cowboys staff is known for maintaining a tight-knit environment, So such a disruption could be a sign of deeper frustrations bubbling beneath the surface. Though the team has yet to officially confirm the remarks attributed to Schottenheimer, insiders report that the tension has been simmering for weeks. Schottenheimer, who joined Dallas with a reputation for strict discipline and an insistence on execution, may be reaching a breaking point with Ferguson's performances, or perhaps his approach in practice and games. Sources hint that the coach's patience may have been tested repeatedly before arriving at this explosive declaration. The Cowboys, a franchise with high expectations and a fan base hungry for playoff success, can ill afford internal discord. Ferguson's role as a tight end is crucial not just in the passing game, but also in blocking schemes. And any fracture between him and the coaching staff could hinder the team's offensive cohesion. If Schottenheimer's words hold weight, the situation might lead to benching Ferguson or even forcing the front office to consider roster moves to resolve the conflict. Fans and analysts alike are now speculating on what this could mean for Dallas' season trajectory. Could this be a turning point where the Cowboys recalibrate their strategy? Or is it a symptom of deeper issues in the locker room and coaching philosophy? The possibility of Ferguson being sidelined raises questions about how the team's offense will adapt and who might step up in his absence. For now, the Cowboys' front office remains tight-lipped, refusing to comment on the brewing storm. Meanwhile, social media buzz is escalating as supporters debate the implications of Schottenheimer's alleged ultimatum. Will this be a short-lived flare-up resolved behind closed doors, or the beginning of a significant shake-up in Dallas? As the rumors swirl, one thing is clear: the Cowboys are facing a critical juncture. The next few weeks could reveal whether Brian Schottenheimer's harsh stance is a wake-up call that inspires change or a sign of fracture that might derail the team's aspiration. All eyes remain on Dallas as this dramatic subplot unfolds. Stay tuned, as the story is far from over. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Dallas Cowboys, please subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. We always look forward to your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.